Are you trying to detoxify your body and looking for further support? Today, that's what we're going to talk about, nutrients that can help you detox your body. Stay tuned. Hi, it's January 2020 when I'm shooting this, and many of you are doing detox programs. You might be doing Whole30, you might be doing a vegan plant-based diet or detox. You might be doing Sober January. So I wanted to give you some nutrients that you can take supplementally while you're doing your detox, or even take long-term if you need to help with your detoxification of your liver and to help your pathways work faster and better and to help you feel better. I'm Dr. Shelley Meyer. I'm a functional medicine doctor, registered dietitian, and family medicine doctor. And I welcome you to my channel. In this channel, we help motivated women and men reclaim their health, reclaim their vitality, and rediscover the magic of feeling well. And one of the ways to feel well is to have all of your detox pathways working correctly. And that can be a complicated system, and we're going to dive into part of that today. So stay tuned. So if you're here for the first time, welcome. And if you're coming back, welcome back. I really appreciate you coming back to the channel. Please like, subscribe, and share this channel so that my channel can grow. I post videos every Friday. So let's talk about detoxification and what does it mean to detoxify. So we have different phases of detoxification, phase 1 and phase 2, and both of those require individual nutrients, which we'll dive into a little bit more today. And then I'll also have a PDF that you can sign up for to get all my PDFs, and they're very helpful as far as all different kinds of things like fasting and GI health and hormone health and cortisol and stress support, sleep support, all of that. So there'll be one link to today's video on the phases of detoxification and how you can help those. So what we're going to focus on today is if you're already doing a detox diet, we're not going to go into the diet part of it, but we definitely will do that in other videos. And there are plenty, and I will put on a playlist of videos that can help with detox diets. So these are going to be the nutrients, the vitamins and minerals, the herbs that can help you support while you're trying to detoxify. So let's talk about why you would want to even support your detoxification. So you can show signs of needing to support your body's detox in various ways. It could be fatigue. A lot of my patients come to me that are fatigued, and I get a lot of questions from subscribers and people that follow me on Instagram or Facebook asking about fatigue. We also might see some digestive problems. That's another very common complaint, constipation, diarrhea. Those can be signs that your detox pathways aren't working well. And they can also, when you have those can impair your ability to detoxify. If you're exposed to metals through your job, lead through your job, mercury through your diet or your job, tin, arsenic, poor water supplies. Different communities have different water supplies. Those can put a heavy burden on your system and lead you to the need for better detoxification. You can also have changes in your mood, depression, anxiety. And if those are kind of sudden changes that haven't been with you for a while, those could be even linked to your detox pathways. You could have bloating and gas. Those can be linked to poor detoxification. Poor sleep, that can be linked to your inability to detoxify. So there's a lot of systemic signs that are very common that could mean that you are overly burdened with toxins and that you need to help those pathways move better. So those are the reasons to pursue something like this. Now let's talk a little bit about the nutrients that can help support detoxification. So the diet's and lifestyle changes are a whole nother topic, and I will link resources for that. But the nutrients, we often hear about some of these nutrients, and I'm going to dive into them a little bit further. One of the most popular is milk thistle. You can take milk thistle in a supplement, in a capsule. It's in some of the liver detox blends. You can also drink it in a tea. And it's a very helpful herb that will help get the toxins out, help rid the heavy metals out of our system. And it also, like if you've had a liver that is showing up with impaired liver function on your lab tests, on your AST, your ALT, your alkaline phosphatase, your GGT, these are all levels that can be tested through your primary care doctor or your holistic doctor, your nurse practitioner, your PA, whomever takes care of your health. And if those are high, those numbers are high, above like the upper teens on the AST and ALT, then you should, and above the upper teens on the GGT, then you should look at detoxifying better. So milk thistle can help improve those numbers. Also, if you are on drugs like statins and even some antidepressants and chronic Tylenol, which I hope you're not on, or anti-inflammatories, those can put burdens on your liver, and the milk thistle can really help to clear those out. Another really important nutrient for detoxification is glutathione. It's an antioxidant. It has a lot of anti-cancer benefits and immune support benefits as well. So there's kind of a multifaceted benefit cascade that you get from having adequate amounts of glutathione. In my practice, which is a functional medicine practice, we test Nutraval, which can test your glutathione levels. There's other ways you can test glutathione levels. So I do encourage you, if you're having symptoms of heavy burden on your liver or on your detox pathways, to test your glutathione levels. And if you find you need more, that's what we're going to talk about, some ways to support that. So another thing you can look at if you are thinking your glutathione is impaired is there are gene markers you can look at. So you could do 23andMe, you can do, it's mostly on the 23andMe, on the analysis that we do for 23andMe, it'll show us some of those gene markers. And if those are not working correctly, you might just be at a higher risk of not being a good detoxer because you don't get enough glutathione. Your pathways just don't allow you to, your genes just don't allow you to get good amounts. And there's really a lot of ways we can help you with that as functional medicine providers. So get your genes tested. There is, I'm trying to think of the other kit that I use. I'll put it down below in the text down below, and a link in the description to the one that I like from Diagnostic Health Solutions as well. So consider getting your genes tested. But if you find you need more glutathione support, and if you're just finding your liver is taxed or your body is taxed and you're trying to detox, think about glutathione. Now you can buy glutathione in a supplement. Sometimes people have trouble absorbing it. Reduced glutathione is the best form, or liposomal glutathione. But you can also support your glutathione through taking N-acetylcysteine, which is another supplement that we often recommend, that is very helpful for hormone support, so hormone detoxification as well as liver detoxification, and it can help your fertility if you're a woman as well, and men too. It helps their fertility as well, and immune support too. So N-acetylcysteine is a very helpful supplement for detox. Also, alpha lipoic acid. This is one that we use for not only for detox, but for blood sugar. If your blood sugar is being taxed from too much sugar or carbs, or you have bad genes for diabetes, you might want to consider alpha lipoic acid. One side effect that people can feel from alpha lipoic acid is some burning in their throat when they take it. It doesn't mean you have reflux. Just take it with some food and it usually will get better. And then another helpful thing for glutathione support is methylated products like methyl B12, methylcobalamin instead of cyanocobalamin, which I don't recommend. So check your supplements and make sure you're not taking food or a supplement that has cyanocobalamin in there. Methylcobalamin is better for detoxification support. Methylated folate, especially if you have an MTHFR defect, which is another popular commonly tested for genetic impairment that you can have, and that can impair your detoxification. So if you have MTHFR gene abnormalities, then you do want to take methylated folate, and I discourage you to take folic acid. That's the cheap brand of folate in supplements. And you really, if you're trying to support your detox and you have MTHFR in particular, you want to look for methylated folate products. Also, there are some better forms of B6 that can help. One called P5P that can be very helpful for supporting glutathione as well. Another way we can test for glutathione, I forgot to mention, is through the Dutch test. I talk about that a lot, and there's some neurotransmitter and liver support testing. So it's not only hormone and cortisol testing. So check out the link below for the Dutch test as well. So those are some ways you can help support. Oh, I forgot dandelion root. I talked about that in my microbiome video, which I will link here too. And dandelion root in tea, or eating actually the dandelion root itself in greens, can help your microbiome. And then that helps when your microbiome is functioning well, that helps your detoxification. Also can help you rid yourself of the nutrients and help your immunity too. So those are some helpful helpful nutrients for detoxification. I hope this helped you. See the PDF linked below for more information on detoxification. Also, if you if you give us your email and you get those PDFs, you get access to a lot of them. And then you also you get 10% off our supplement dispensary, which has a lot of these nutrients in really well absorbed forms, really trusted brands, and you'll get 10% off that. We also have a online course coming up that's all about detoxification and regaining your energy through detoxification is phase 1. And then phase 2 of this online course is supporting your mitochondria and your energy, and just you also probably experience some weight loss through this online course program. So we're very excited about that. It's called, it's Vitality Ignite, sorry, VIP, Vitality Ignite program. So that's going to be live probably here in about a month or so, and I will keep you posted. So thanks so much for joining me today. Please join me next Friday, and see the links below for my practice if you're interested in joining us, our practice. Thanks so much and have a good day.